Let's get this show on the road. Exploring Lily Cove. Right, that's what I'm doing. Have you seen that strange cave in the cove at the edge of town? I came from Kanto. The Hoenn region is beautiful with all its water, 7.8, and verdant nature. Wait a second. Could there be rare Pokemon that live only in this area? Probably. Rude. Still rude. Still... This planet's biggest mysteries are at the bottom of the sea. Somebody said that, but I don't know. There's a deep underwater trench between Moss Deep and Sotopolis. That's what someone told me anyway. Well, go and investigate. Find out for yourself. I'm sure I will in a short while. I think I spoke to the people in the Pokemon Center. I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. It'd be great to cross-season trade Pokemon with people far away. I've been hearing about some rotten scoundrels who steal Pokemon and rip off meteorites. Yes, I believe I read those last time. Sorry, I just need to let my hair down so it'll dry slightly. We'll talk to everyone before going into the department store. Team Magma's been training their Whelmer in the cove. We sailors can't get our boats out to sea with them in the way. Pokemon contest, master rank registration, enter contest with your friends. Or not. The Pokemon that come to this contest are all prize winners. They come from all over the country. My heart swells with excitement. Is this where you get the contest thing? Oh dear, they still haven't given you a contest pass. You should go get one in Verdant Turf. Such a thrill having other sea Pokemon you've raised a cover. Oh right, yeah, I'm not doing that. Am I interrupting something? Should I leave? When my wife gave birth to quadruplets, you bet I was shocked. Now seeing them play together, it makes me happy. Oh my, are you travelling alone? But you're so young, good for you. I'm sure my kids could learn a thing or two from you. Me, I'm a master of Pokeblocks. If I get serious just a little, why I can concoct great Pokeblocks. Would you like to learn from me, a master of Pokeblocks? Yes, although I'll never use the knowledge. Oh good, you're a smart soul. This is a bit long, so listen up. Are you ready? If you look at Pokeblocks, you should see that they are rated on how they feel. The lower the feel rating, the better it is. Don't forget this. A good Pokeblock has a low feel rating and a high level. A Pokemon can eat more good Pokeblocks than ordinary ones too, and this is important. If you want to make smooth Pokeblocks, use different kinds of berries. Don't be stingy, the kinds of berries affect the smoothness of Pokeblocks. And another thing, the more people blending berries, the smoother the Pokeblocks. That's why you should talk to other people and make Pokeblocks together. Forced friendship. That's about all you need to know to make good Pokeblocks. If everyone had Pokemon they love, smooth Pokeblocks and loving family, the world would be a happier place. Don't go up, dear. We're having multi-battles, but I know I'm going to win. We're having multi-battles, but I know I'm going to win. In search of trainers, Gabby. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 120. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer, Mira. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We've battled Mira before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were onto someone special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is? Well, the fastest way is to battle. So we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with Mira. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up and tossed aside. Mira is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a succinct summation of the battle we shared. The combination of Omanyte, be praised, and Quilava was divine. The sight of them, Omanyte and Quilava, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle, was a marvellous sight to behold. Bite was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Bite is Omanyte and Quilava's sign of friendship. That means something quite adult. After our battle, we asked Mira for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, shallow. Mira's Pokemon, Omanyte and Quilava, and shallow. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. I 100% forgot I made that joke. We're having multi-battles, but I know I'm going to win. We're having multi-battles, but I know I'm going to win. There we go, now it's an aesthetically pleasing pattern. It's the ferry terminal, right? So let's see. Lily Cove City Harbour. The ferry SS Tidal is under construction at Lakeport City. Service is scheduled to begin shortly. I beg your pardon? You're looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. Until they finish making the ferry, we sailors have nothing to do. I wish they'd get a move on the folks at the shipyard in Slateport. think I've said it before, but one of the biggest benefits for me to be streaming this is I can listen to the music. I don't really get a chance to when I'm playing them casually. It was 60 years ago that my husband proposed to me here. The sea remains as beautiful as ever. Even as we grow old and wrinkled, the sea remains forever young with the vivid brilliance of life. Whoa, ho, ho, whoa, ho, 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 ho. Does anyone actually laugh like that? There, I found one Pokeball. Yes, Pokeball's just what I need right now. Sure, I could hop on the bike, but I was taking a relaxing snooze at the seaside into the sound of waves when someone stole my Pokemon. Who's the abductor? Team Magma? Is it Team Magma? Oh, it's not me. Cove Lily Motel. Remember us as the Cove Lily of Lily Cove. 200 IQ play right there. So they doubled the guests by using Pokemon as attractions? Well, maybe I should make a cute Pokemon as our inn's mascot. I wonder if that will attract more guests to stay with us. Oh, sorry. I was too involved in watching TV. Since that Team Magma came down, the tourist has been staying away. Hey, down in front, I can't see the TV. I can't see, I don't think there's anything on the TV then. I think he's just watching it. Nowhere to sleep, I guess, unless you just sit on a cushion. If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Magma's, it will be a happier place for Pokemon too. Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. The names of trainers are scribbled all over the sign. Have I spoken to you? I have. Into the fan club! Whatever anyone says, my favourite trainer is Juford's gym leader, Brawly. Everyone here, we're all huge fans of Pokemon battles. We discuss who we consider to be the strongest of all trainers. If you were to become famous, we might even become your fans. I've been hearing things about a tough new trainer. This trainer's supposed to be beating gym leaders even. Do you know anything about this new trainer? Well, it's probably Brendan. My favourite trainer is cool, strong, and really nice. I wish there was a trainer like that. Feels bad, man. That's me. I'm cool, strong, and really nice. Minus the cool bit, because huge fucking nerd. Lily Cove Department Store. Overflowing with great merchandise and excitement. A great place to find that something you need. Move deleted house. Unwanted Pokemon moves deleted. Oh yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Would you like me to do that? Nope. Come again if there are other moves to be forgotten. I just wondered if he said anything else. What up, Brandon? Lily Cove Museum. Pokemon Masterpiece Collection on exhibit. I'm an art dealer. It's important because it's in capitals. I'm a buyer and seller of fine art, especially paintings. I've heard that the museum here has magnificent works on exhibit. Well, you could just find out. I mean, it's right there. Sure. Welcome to Lily Cove Museum. Please take the time to enjoy our collection of fantastic artwork featuring Pokemon. It's a painting of grass Pokemon swaying in a breeze. Oh, that's what it is. I thought it was a drunk bicycle. They appear to be enjoying the wind's gentle caress. This Pokemon is adorable, just like our little boy. It looks like a Pikachu. It's a painting of a beautiful smiling woman with a Pokemon on her lap. It looks like a Pikachu standing next to a tree. Maybe that's open to interpretation. Oh. I thought that was a seat. It is a child. This lady's pretty. She's like mommy. This art museum, well, you could see many fantastic paintings and the curator is a wonderful person. Among artists like myself, this museum is an inspiration. Shout out to the beret he's wearing. It's a replica of a famous sculpture. Depicts an ancient bird Pokemon. It looks like a Pidgeotto. It's a big Pokeball carved from a black stone. It was apparently used in festivals in the olden days. It's a huge stone tablet inscribed with Pokemon and dense text in the small characters of an ancient, unreadable language. I mean, it looks like Morse code with some crosses. Battling with Pokemon is fun, I'll grant you that, but one mustn't forget our love for the fine arts. That is true. investment in culture has proving benefits on morale and the economy. It's an odd landscape with bizarre and fantastic scenery. It looks like a thermal map. It's a delicious looking painting of berries. This painting could make you hungry. Straight out of Layers of Fear. I should play that on stream. It's a very old painting. The paint is peeling here and there. Looks like an orange berry. It's a very old painting. The paint is peeling here and there. Looks like a bottle. What? It's a painting of a legendary Pokémon from long ago. The artist painted this from imagination. Yes, they would have to. I'm the curator of this Museum of Fine Arts. It's heartening to see someone so young as you in our museum. Have you viewed our collection of paintings already? I have! Oh, I do believe that you seem to be a Pokémon trainer. Have you an interest in paintings too? I do. Ah, excellent. You do like paintings. Then may I ask you to come with me? Oh, this is the contest thing, isn't it? This is our special exhibit hall. As you can plainly see, there is not a single painting on exhibit. Here I don't wish to exhibit works of so-called classical art. Such classical works you can see on that ground floor. I wish to exhibit work that is far different from the classics. Art, after all, is not restricted to old, famous works. This exhibit hall, I wish to fill it with modern and vibrant artworks of Pokémon seemingly ready to spring forth into glorious life. I beg your pardon, I didn't intend to monopolise the conversation. Now, as you are young, and yet obviously well-travelled, you must encounter lively Pokémon and works of art depicting them. If you were to come across such a painting, may we ask you to obtain the artist's permission to exhibit it here. It's a picture frame with red-coloured adornments. So I believe this is if you win the Pokemon contests, you can put the pictures here. I think. Could be wrong. Or Pidgeotto. I guess it could be an old Pidgeotto, to be fair. What up, art dealer? Just going to stare into your eyes while I record my progress. Checking something. Cool. What up, Brendan? Oh, hey, it's Mirror. I'm running an errand for my dad. No, I'm not buying any dolls. Anyways, it's been a while. Want to have a battle to see who's been raising Pokemon better? Sure. Oh, but you know I'm not going to lose to no Mirror. Brendan, you have lost every time so far. Every time. Also, I've saved the game. If I lose, I can reload and rewrite history. Also, your name is Kate. I always forget that. And out Tangela. Go Splashy Boy. Tangela, meet Blizzard. Don't think it'll go terribly well for you. It did not go terribly well for you. Foe Tangela fainted. Splashy Boy gained 1,102 experience points. Exp points. Swimmer Kate is about to use Kirlia. Will I 100% will? Where's... There we go. Guess I could have switched to Nidoqueen actually for Megahorn. There we go. Never mind. It's done now. My Typhlosion knows bite. Typhlosion's back sprite doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it should. It's too narrow, I think. Go to level 37. So my Kate's about to use Beautifly. I'm fine. I'm fine. Aurora Beam, I believe, will work pretty well. Almost. Almost in one. She's cut. Or not. That's less than ideal. It's a randomizer. Just, thank you. That's why the Beautifly knows muddy water, I guess. Okay, 1,104 X points. About to use Delibird. No, I'm good. Heat Wave. Burn that Santa Claus looking bird to a crisp. And we're done. You've done a lot of raising. That stings a bit. I had a head start on you as a trainer. You did, and I'm still beating your ass. I plan on going home to Little Root. You know I'm helping out my dad on his Pokédex. It's coming together pretty decently, so I shall go show him. Mirror, what are you going to do? Collect all the gym badges and take the Pokémon League challenge? Maybe I'll do that too. Well, anyway, hang in there. Well, Swimmer Kate / Brendan, it's almost certainly not going to be fill out the Pokédex. Time to talk to everyone. I'm buying something for my Azumarill as a reward for winning a contest. Today, my mom is going to buy me some nice furniture. Whoa, okay. That's not what I expected from that tiny kid. Whenever I come to the department store, I always end up buying all sorts of things because it's so fun. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. All shoppers visiting our department store get to draw a Pokemon Lotto ticket. If the Lotto ticket's number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you will receive a fabulous gift. Sure. Go for it. I highly doubt it will. Go for it. I know in the Crystal speedrun that you manipulate it so it does, so you get a Master Ball. Please go visit again. I lost. Welcome to Lily Cove Department Store. Hello. Cue the Pokemon mock music. I'm leaving on a long journey soon. I need to stock up on items. Learn to use items properly. That's basic, really. No, that's a programming language. That's not item usage. My husband is waiting at home. What would make a good gift for him? A repel. To keep the wild Pokemon away, because they're hella annoying. Welcome. How may I serve you? Cool. Buy Ultra Balls if I need to. Whoops, nope. I wanted to sell. Do I have anything to sell? Ah! Really need to turn off the trackpad. Sell the pearl. Sell the yellow shards. Sell the pearls. Please come again. Man, speaking of pearl, 1 second. Welcome, how may I serve you? Speaking of pearl, my partner and I have fallen into the big gay rabbit hole that is Steven Universe. Boy howdy, is that good. I gave a Carbos to my Pokemon and its speed went up. Are you experimenting on Pokemon now, woman? I want my Pokemon to have more endurance. I'm trying to decide whether to raise defense with iron or Spadef with zinc. For quickly toughening up Pokemon, items are the best. Protein boosts attack and calcium raises spit attack. Welcome, how may I serve you? Considering how much money I have, at the end of the game I might come back here and just... I think each Pokemon can get 5 supplements. Just max out the Pokemon as best I can. I'd like to get all the different TMs, but a Pokemon only learns 4 moves. Then catch more Pokemon. It's that easy. There are so many different kinds of TM moves. The catalogue I read said there are 50 different kinds. An attacking move or a defensive move. It's no easy matter to decide which TM move should be taught to Pokemon. If you're playing casually, attack. Just all of the things. Fire Blast, Thunder Shock, Blizzard, question mark, Hyper Beam. Protect. So Safeguard or Haze? Oh, let's Safeguard. Maybe. Anyway. Welcome, I serve you. Ah, this is the... Yeah, this is all the stuff for secret bases that... Multiplayer stuff I'm not doing, because I can't do it, so why would I? They sell many cute mats here. I wonder which one I should get. Maybe I'll buy them all. I remember when I first got this game, I just bought loads of the trick mats. This place is full of cute dolls. I should buy some for me instead of just my children. And went crazy in my secret base, just making myself spin and jump all over the place. I'm not big enough to raise Pokemon, so I'm getting a cute doll instead. What you selling? What you buying? There is only one doll I need. You are not selling it. Are you? No. You're not selling anything related to the best Pokémon. And the roof. Oh, I'm bone dry thirsty. Don't they have set dates for their clear out sales? I watch TV, but they never show any commercials. That's a post-game thing, I believe. Do you want fresh water, my dude? Okay, I guess I can't give you the... Never mind. Yeah, the sales, I believe, are a post-game thing. When you're going around and catching Pokemon and wrapping everything up, there is a TV advert that comes on telling you that everything's cheap. Right, that's everything I can do. Time to go interfere with Magma again. Hey you! Don't go near the cave in the cove. Why? You don't know any reason why? I'm an adult. You just listen to me. When it gets right down to it, the same way suit me perfectly, a crisp breeze suits the sea. As you, a berry suits you to a T. Why should that be so? Obtain the Esper berry. When it gets right down to it, it's because you're a trainer. Ooh, I am. Thank you for recognizing me. I feel validated. Foo foo foo. We moved more loot into our secret hideout today. Who are you? I was just talking to myself. Well, that's awkward because there is this person standing right behind you. I'm just a grunt, so I don't know what the boss is thinking. But being on Team Magma, I know I'll get the chance to do big things. Who are you? I was just talking to myself. This house has always struck me as being in a very impractical place. Huh? What? What's that? I'm not near awake yet. You can have this. Tintium 44. Dream Eater. Yawn. Sleep is essential for good health. Sleep and regain health. Or yawn, I guess. You know of the peculiar cavern in this cove? That had been a natural formation, but then that Team Magma lot came along and made their renovations. They call themselves the nature-loving Team Magma, but what they do and what they say don't match at all. Cognitive dissonance. There we go. I like the splashing noise in the water. There, well, we'll leap out of the water now. Huh? What do you want? You're messing up our training, so can you, like, get lost? I would like to surf. Right. I guess at some point I have to go back to the trick house also. There are just some messages I want to check because it might be work related. Yep. Oh, Arkies. Let's do this. Alright, I can't, yeah. What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss isn't here, he's gone off to jack a submarine. Where did he go? Do you think I'd tell you something that crucial? Love the music, it's so good. I don't think you can trigger the next thing without going there by Slate Port. I think you have to go there first, but I'm not sure. I might have just wasted everyone's time as usual. Construction yard. Nope, that's not the construction yard, that's the museum. This is the construction yard. Wait, no. Might have gone to the wrong place. Might have gone to the wrong place. Sure did. God damn it. I promise I've played this before. There we go. That's what I wanted. guess it's the harbour. I was hoping that it was a famous star so I could get an autograph. But who's that being interviewed? Isn't that Captain Stern? Captain Stern says they discovered something at the bottom of the sea. I wonder what it is. What could it be? Sand. It's rough. It's coarse. It's rough, it's irritating, it gets everywhere. What's going on here? Did the good captain come back with a big fish from the open floor? Ocean floor? Open floor. Summon bigger fish. That lady interviewer is so cool and pretty. When I grow up, I'm going to be an international journalist. Oh, here's Gabby and Ty. Hey, you watching? Am I on TV? The camera is not pointed at you, do? A TV interview? Here? The captain's a celebrity. Okay, hi, Captain. Okay, Captain Stern, a big smile for the camera. Gabby, I see you've had a most invaluable experience. Captain Stern, yes, indeed, we intend to move ahead with our exploration. Gabby, that's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview you again with news and more discoveries. Captain Stern, whew, that was my first time to be filmed for TV. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, Mira, you're looking great. I'm a 10-year-old girl. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokémon that's said to have been long extinct. Foo, Captain Stern, I presume. We of Team Magma will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. We expect your total cooperation. Foo. Just watch and learn what Team Magma has planned. Question marks all round. Captain Stern, what was that all about? Sounded like someone using a megaphone. Where did it come from? It's from the harbour. The submarine. They're trying to take it. Mira, please come with me. Oh, it's Max here again. Captain Stern, those thugs. They're the same lot who tried to rob the Devon goods at the museum. Let's steal the Devon goods, please. Maxie, I will commiserate with you. All that effort you spent following me all the way from Mount Pyre. But now, no one can stop us. No one. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove City? Second one. Second option right there. Captain Stern, why? Why would Team Magma steal my Submarine Explorer 1? But Submarine Explorer 2 is better! They can't be after the slumbering Pokémon at the bottom of the sea, but even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance against them. Nope. Alright, I guess I'm flying back to Lily Cove. Should we not alert the authorities? And run. And up. And right. And down. And down. And right. And down. And right. And down. And splish, 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 splish. Splish, splish, splish. Splish, 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 splish. Probably the shortest surfing distance is here. Splashy Boy used to surf. Because he's a good boy. Hut. Save the game again. Enjoy the sick bass. It's a really good bass, actually. Anything in this corner? Nope. Where is it? I can't run in here because it's a building, so enjoy the slow walk. I mean, that said, I really enjoy Gen 1 where you can't run, so if I replay that, obviously I'll be treating you to the slow walk. Not far enough. Nope. Let's go left. Aye, suspicious character spotted. I know I turned right when I said let's go left. I saw the sprite and I was like, is that something to fight? And it turns out the Elite Four are here. Elite Four Dudley sent out Wisma. Go Splashy Boy. Just surf everything. It's so good. Splashy Boy getting 465 X points. Hell yeah, I did. Dudley's about to use Wisma again. Nope, I'm good. What happens if you use Dig in here? Because there's no entrance with a ground tile to teleport to. Grr, I lost it. Let's just take you to Pokemon Center. I took the loss for the team, but I did my job. Okay, so it's been a long time since I played Ruby. I can't remember if Magma has a teleporter maze like... yes, they do. I guess it's the same essential layout, just different trainers. Right, well, let's go up. Always check the bins. It's empty in case anyone was wondering. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, then lower the boom. That's our plan. It's not a bad plan, all things considered. This is a work-related message. 1 second. Nope, that's not how you spell thanks. Please, stupid thumbs. My thumbs are too big for my touchscreen keyboard. Elite Four Thomas would like to battle. Elite Four Thomas sent out Makuhita. Go splash your boy. And surf. Surf OP, nerf immediately. Surf, more like nerf, am I right? That's not even good enough to get on the Dumb Joke collection. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all. That reminds me, I can't remember where I put the Master Ball. If I fail to guard it, our boss will chew me out. It's empty. Fuel supply loaded, A-OK. In-crew snacks loaded, A-OK. Nothing left but to do but KO a pesky meddler. Elite Four Malcolm would like to battle. Elite Four Malcolm sent out Swablu. I'm gonna hit you with a Spice Blizzard. Or not. Plenty of PP left and stuff. Probably gonna have to cut the stream about 20 to 5. It's a 2-hour stream-ish, just because I have to go to work later. So another hour and 20 minutes. Hoppip at this level, poor thing. I don't think it's terribly high in defense. No, no it is not. Ooh, I feel bad for doing that. I took a serious licking. This was supposed to happen. My mission was just to hold you up. Yawn, keeping watch over the hideout bores me. I'll take you on. Thanks, I think. Elite Four Sonya sent out routes. I think this is a physical attack. And like many psychic Pokemon, routes will faint if you sneeze on it. Sandshrew, no, I'm good with Surf, thanks very much. Sandshrew fainted. Splashball getting 616 XP points. And Cubone, I'm 100% okay still. Please do not change out. Sploosh. Poor thing. Yawn. Oh, I lost. If you score too much, other Team Magma members might get you. A blueprint of some sort. It's too complicated. Okay. Went the wrong way. There we go. Left. Haha! Oh, it was a Pokémon all along. Bamboozled. By an Umbreon, I am catching you, my beautiful shadow. Or at least I'm going to try to. I guess we know what's taken the place of Electrodes and Voltorbs. Or Voltorbs. Well, that's less than ideal. I mean, I'm trying to weaken it, so maybe not. That's less than ideal. You got more than 40 health, right? Yeah. Yeah, you have. Don't want to surf, because I don't want to knock you out, but at the same time, you're being really annoying. Well, I saved, so let's just see if this knocks it out. Let's save all of those attempts. Try not to crit and see if it works still. Oh, it doesn't knock it out. Cool. Again, standard 3 attempts at catching it. I guess I'll just try Pokeball. I'll just fast forward through it. Okay, maybe not a Pokeball. Let's try a Great Ball. I guess Control X closes the emulator. Why is that a shortcut? Truly sorry about this. On the other hand, it should load me into that fight. There we go. Oh, wow, I caught it. Umbreon's data was added to the Pokédex. Umbreon evolved as a result of exposure to the moon's waves. It hides silently in darkness and waits for its foes to make a move. The rings on its body glow and it leaps to attack. Give a nickname to the captured Umbreon. Yes, now I need to think of a nickname. Right, this was the downside of capturing a wild Pokémon. Tried to use the space bar to add a space. I am an idiot. So edgy. Want X special. Oh, not another Umbreon. It's not another Umbreon, it's Charmeleon. So I guess the audio cue is not linked to the Pokemon it is, but it's just linked to the fact that it should be a Voltorb. That's cool. Also gave me enough experience to get to the 39. 1 iron. Okay, so that's the office cleared out. The Master Ball is down here somewhere, but obviously there are loads of warp paths. That's the whole point of this area. If you want to know the secret about our hideout, you have me to beat. Okay. Okay, I will. Elite Four Leo sent out Rattata. I guess we'll just use strength. I've looked out with a lot of the higher level Pokemon, like the evolved ones being replaced by unevolved ones, so their stats aren't great because they're not evolved. Plus, they don't give me much experience either. That's not what I wanted to do. They don't give me much experience either, so, you know, there's that. Sveal, I will change actually, yes. Thunderbolt. Krakoon. Not sure if the mic picked up my knuckle popping or not. Sorry if it did. I know not everyone enjoys that kind of noise. I can't win at all. Our hideout secret? Well, let's just say there's a submarine at the far end, but by now, keka. Well, ha! I grew weary of waiting. You owe me a battle too. Do I? Do I owe everyone a battle? Is that how this works? Elite Four Dudley sent out Mareep. Just got Mudshot for dealing with electric types. Not the tail whip. Anything but the tail whip. It's super effective. Third Mareep fainted. Splash Boy gained 208. Orange God gained 208. Tired of waiting, lost, dazed. He awoke in the woods, no memory of where he was, only that a small child had beaten him. Boss, is this good enough? Oh look, I've reached the end. There's a hot scale. Still not a Master Ball, although the Master Ball could have been replaced by something. Now I think about it. My walkthrough's too far away to bother checking. Right, I'm just gonna... One of you has dig, right? No, you can't use dig here. I'm just gonna go and... Actually, what's my Blastoise's Surf? PP at? 6? Ah, it should be fine, actually. I'm not going to waste everyone's time, apart from, you know, walking back over there. Hope everyone can remember where it was. Believe it was the first one in this room. So I'm just concentrating, trying to remember where I went. Where I went. You got it. Okay, what's up here first? Blue shard. Is there anything up here? Nope. I mean, obviously there's the way out, but that's not what I'm looking for, so it's fine. Choo. Save the game at precisely 22 hours. Nice. Got here already, did you? We underestimated you, but this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time, I'm going to pulverize you. Okay, bring it. Designer Donna. Sent out Vulpix. Ooh. Kind of feel bad, but not really. Oh, Vulpix Phantom. And a Rhydon. Again, kind of feel bad, but not really. Super effective. Ariados. Nah, I'm good. Gosh darn it. 1 hit point, really. Gosh darn it, a super potion, really. There we go, outspeed you. Well, probably because I have 7 levels on you, but still, I outspeed you. Gosh darn it, need that XP. Hehehe, so I lost 2. Hehehe. While I was toying with you, our boss got through his preparations. Hehehe. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're going to give chase, you'd better search the big wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? Hehehe. Probably. Probably will. Right, so I think the Master Ball was replaced by one of those shards I picked up. So that's an issue, but never mind. And now, because it's just quicker to do this, now we go to Moss Deep, I guess. I guess to be fair, there's also no reason not to go to Pacific Log. I can't go there. That's the Elite Four. Well, I mean, I can go here. I can't get into Sotopolis without dive. I can never get to Moss Deep though. That's the Elite Four. Pacific Log. It's one-way routes back to Slateport. Right, Splashy Boy, what item do you have? Cleanse tag. Good. Good. Means if anything does attack me, it will in theory be worth beating. Save the game. Head out into the vast, wide blue ocean of the Hoenn region. Speed through all of that. Do my usual of following the edge of the map. So make sure you get up there, and you get to the edge, you turn around, you come back, etc, etc. A Dragon Claw might have done 40. Might have been enough. I would have possibly prevented this catastrophe from happening. Please don't paralyze me. Please don't do it. Thank you for not doing it. Right, well that's the experience I need to get to level 40 anyway. Pokémon. Splashy Boy. Switch with, I guess, Lord Helix? Item. Click. Should have sold that stuff. What don't I need? Gonna have to do something else, aren't I, as well? Really don't need that. Oh, let's just up the special attack of Splashy Boy. Oh, Pokemon. Item, take. Receive the Quick Claw. Item, take. Item, give. When I get to Moss Deep, I'll, you know what? I'll put some stuff in the computer. You're riding a Pokemon instead of swimming yourself? I'm envious. Don't be. It was a pain to get stuff. Schoolboy Pansy sent out Love Disc. Magical Leaf. What level does Harmonite evolve? It's got to be getting there. It's got to be there soon. I do know Mega Horn. I mean, your attack stat is terrible, but still, why do you know it? Speed's pretty good though, I guess. Although, obviously, it's a rock type, so it's not going to be fast. Oh, I can't. I'm getting chilled. I've been in the water too long. I wish I could ride a Pokemon like you. It's true. All the cool people doing it. Right, that's the dive spot that I can't access because I don't have dive. There's another Latias. Guess I'll see what it's like worth in terms of experience. Of course it knows bounce. Of course it knows bounce. I didn't think that would hit, but I still wanted to check. Paralyzed. You did 1 point of damage and paralyzed me. Son of a bee. No matter. I win. Right, what are you worth for in terms of experience? Ah, it's okay, I guess. Because it's a legendary. Just hop over here. Hunter's house. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who makes deep sea dives to gather treasures resting at the bottom. Oh hey, that's a shard. I'm looking for those. Oh man, you've got to trade that with me. I'll give you something good. Sure. Sure. It's a done deal. Use that wisely. Tell me, have you seen any shards of tools made in ancient times? You haven't got any treasures for me. If you see any shards like the red shard, you've got to trade it with me. Okay, well, I've just been selling them, so... Because I don't need the elemental stones. And Moss Deep. Good. Splish, 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 splish. So this is where the next gym is. Moss Deep is one of my favourite places in all Pokemon. It just looks so cool. When I was young, I travelled the world as a Pokemon trainer. Now that I've become an old buzzard, my only amusement is watching young trainers battle. It kind of sounds like Kira, the door appears to be locked. You kind of sounds like you lock them in that door and watch. I had heard from my mates in Lily Cove that the herd of Welmer has disappeared. What went down over there, I wonder? All life needs the sea to live, even though it makes its home on the land. Life, having run its course, becomes soil and returns to the land. And the sea is always connected to the land. Yes, like the very short line here. Hell yeah, one Ultra Ball. This is the rocket thing, right? This rock has a special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for their rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. What? Oh, I guess I caught the trackpad again. Sorry. God damn it. Save the game. Quick save. Quick. Oh, that's not what... I guess it didn't save state? God damn it. Right, I'm just going to have to close the emulator. Sorry about this. Oh, I need to figure out some way of stopping that happening. I don't have a shortcut to easily turn my trackpad off, though. Less than ideal. I fixed the problem. My little sister exchanges mail with her boyfriend in Fortree. I don't envy her one bit at all. Even though I can't see my friend in Fortree, my Pokemon carries mail back and forth for us. I'm not lonesome even though we're apart. This is the Wingull that we saw leaving. It's so cute. That's a good bird, Brent. Space Center. Moss Deep Space Center, the closest place to space. I was taking a stroll down the beach when I found this. It's not anything I need, so you can have it. Obtain the Sunstone. The Hoenn region has been famous for its meteor showers for a long time. Some people claim that Pokémon came from space. Could it be true? I mean, anything's possible. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. It boggles my mind. The rocket launched safely. That's successful launch number 12. A rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. Even if it's 99% okay, the whole thing is useless if 1% happens to be no good. Despite that, we never stop trying. Why? It's a dream that never ends. Okay, Neil. Okay. I got you, Doctor. I wish ordinary people could go into space one day. If only I was a little younger, I would have liked being an astronaut. No, it's not too late. I can, and will try. It might be a bit too late. Moss Deep has mainly sunny weather, and its winds are stable. It's an ideal location for launching rockets. Just override the save state, so that if it happens again I can just load. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this island? That's Steven's house. A voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokémon using surf, now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Yep, that's how I got here. Oh no. Hey there, trainer, super odd. It really is super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokémon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? Yes, I do. You bet. After all, super rod. It's really super. Obtain the super rod. If there's any water, try dropping in your rod, see what bites. Sounds awkward. Revive is fantastic. Give it to a fainted Pokemon, now that Pokemon will arise. But be careful, Revive doesn't restore the used PP moves. The net and dive balls are rare Pokeballs that are only made in Moss Deep. The net ball is effective against bug type and water type Pokemon. The dive ball works best on Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. Max Repel keeps all weak Pokemon away. Out of all the Repel sprays, it lasts the longest. Thanks for sharing that with me. Around Moss Deep, you can see wild Whelmer. It's called what was it now? Whelmer watching. Okay. Moss Deep City. Our slogan: cherish Pokemon. Depending on the special abilities of Pokemon, some moves might change or not work at all. The gym leaders in this town are a formidable duo. Their combination attacks are, like, excellent, and wow. This one time. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Yes, I would. Because it's paralyzed. which is less than an ideal as a state of affairs. My little brother says he likes to go find people's secret bases. So this kid will tell you where your secret base is if you forget. Was it you who made a secret base in Route 119? He'll just give you the general area though, so if there's multiple places, it sucks. I got this from Stephen, but I don't know what it's good for. Absolutely nothing. Who? Wow. I think it's called King's Rock. Do you want it? Why would you want it? You're weird. You can keep it, but keep it a secret from Stephen. So that's, you give it to Cedra and it evolves. Mirror's PC. Deposit. I don't need the. I can just sell those. Keep those just in case. Sell those. Deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. I guess deposit that. I don't use those. Deposit that. Oops. Deposit those. Deposit those. At this point, I'm thinking ahead to what I might need for the Elite Four. Sell those. Deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. I guess all of these. And all of these. Keep the HMs though, just in case. Where was the Pokemon? There it is. Nope, not quite. Sell. Everything must go. I don't need these. There we go. Our bag shouldn't be full for a while. Give me my King's Rock. You can keep it a secret. Obtain the King's Rock. Yes. Is it really that fun collecting rocks? I don't get it. What up, Stephen? What up? Stephen? Mirror? Yes, this is my place. It's a little embarrassing how empty it is here. Oh, here, you should take this HM. It contains dive. I've already taught my Pokémon. There we go. It's the last HM of the game, I believe. While you're using surf, you should notice dark patches of water. Use dive if you come to deep water like it, you'll drop to the seafloor. When you want to come back up, use dive again. In some places it won't be possible for you to surface though. Apparently there's an underwater cavern between Moss Deep and Satopolis. You know, the one that Captain Stern found in his submarine, an underwater cavern. There might be some rare stones down there. I should go for a dive. Right. Who can learn dive? Ideally not... Oh no, HMO7's missing. What am I missing? Oh, hey, sweet. $120, $80, $6,100. Does have twice the PP though. Fixed damage identical to the user's level. Makes sense. That's kind of useful just for getting around is the problem. And that never misses. It's between Nightshade and Hydro. I think I'm going to replace Hydro Pump. I don't want to, but I think I've got to. HM7 defog? No, I don't think it's in this game. You're Ammonite. It likes green Pokeblocks, doesn't it? No, I'm positive of it. Definitely likes green Pokeblocks. My husband can tell what kind of Pokeblocks a Pokemon likes at a glance. Good talent to have, I guess. The Island Space Center has been launching huge rockets. Lost Deep City Pokémon Gym, leaders Liza and Tate, the Mystic combination. Ah, yeah, the psychic. I thought they were psychic. Or they, would be if this weren't a randomized gameplay mod thing. However, now I must surf back to Lily Cove. Make sure I didn't miss any trainers. Which I'm almost certain I did. Certain I did because I faced one trainer. Okay. Sploosh. Choop, 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 choop. Not very effective. Okay. Nightshade it is. 35 points of damage coming your way. And then come. Son of an... I guess it's only 10 points damage. Never mind. Right, so... I know there's the dive patches as well, but I'm not bothered about shards, so there's no point really doing them. I'm just gonna run from this one. No, there's a trainer there. This is roughly the bottom of the... I'm growing bored of swimming, how about a bottle? You know what, actually I'm going to grab the walkthrough just so I know where I'm going, so I don't have to swim backwards and forwards like an idiot. Also, shout out to Gentleman Mark and his fantastic swimming costume. Okay, I'm going to try and do this battle while also finding where I am. Diglett, Joy. That's Victory Road, Route 125. I'm just going to dive, just in case. Joy, poison. No, that's not the route I'm looking for. Route 124, please. Okay, I found where I am. So there is... Oh, there's another trainer for me to face, and some twins. Going back to Lily Cove. Okay, let's go and find them. Shroomish. Yes. Guess we'll just do this. I do also need to find somewhere to grind experience also, because I need to get to level 40. Maybe taking the cleanse tag off will help. Who knows? Don't want the camera, please stop. Oh, Shroomish fainted. And the Dust Arcs, I'm good. I'm good. We'll just do the same thing. Heat Wave. Burn! Super effective. Who knew? I did. This fire is pretty effective against everything, but still. Player defeated Gentleman Mark. I had no idea you were this strong. All the effort you put in must have made you this strong. A pincer. Level 26. I guess we'll see how much XP you're worth. I'm trying to resist the urge to fast forward through all of this. Turbo mode. Mode. Can't burn me because I'm poisoned. There's that at least. No, I don't know, the smoke screen. Gosh darn it. Just going to resort to magical leaf at the minute. And I accept it's not going to do much damage. Yes, yes, I get the picture, game. I get the picture. Lord Helix is not doing very well. That's an appreciable amount of XP, I guess. Son of a bee, what level does Omanyte evolve at? We'll put Orangard and yes, Queen. Rita. Here I am in the sea, but who's with me? My little brother. Let's battle so I won't have to dwell on that. Cute couple, May and Emma, would like to battle. Sent out Elekid and Horsey. Guess we'll do that. Not that Elekid will survive. Sorry, survived long enough, but there we go. That's not great. I mean, it's a baby Pokemon, so it's not terribly strong, but it's still not great that it did it. Yes, Queen Duck Hole. And then if you survive, Dig will finish you off. You did not survive. Sam, it's your fault we lost. You're in for it later. Who is this Sam? Sigh. If only it wasn't my little brother next to me, but a nice boyfriend. My big sister is really scary when she gets angry. That's why she doesn't have a boyfriend. And this is the last one. If you just float in the sea like this, Pokémon come around to play. Then I guess I should figure out if I want to grab the items from Dive or not. Gentleman Christine sent out Gloom. Does it tell me which items are which? I don't think it does. I guess I'll go for those items. I'll just follow the map. I just fly. So after beating Gentleman Christine, I need to go. Well, I go to Lily Cove and heal first. Actually, I think. Why not? Nah, it'll be fine. So I'll just turn around, go to B and dive. Means we get to hear the sweet underwater dive music, so there's that. Oh, lost at sea. Unfortunately. While swimming, I noticed that some Pokemon attack and some just watch. I guess Pokemon have personalities of their own. It does mean that Lord Helix is going to faint. I can't use dive outside of battle. Why did I forget that? Why did I forget that? Never mind, I guess we'll just swim around for experience. Immune to that. I guess I'll just use superpower, although it's flying, so. This is not going to be a great battle. I guess I'll just go for more experience down then. On Route 126. Route 126 is of course where Sotopolis is. And Route 127 is... There's a few trainers on it. I guess I'll just take this time to go all the way down to Pacific Log. Get all that experience. Yep. That's what I'll do. So I've defeated everyone here anyway. So I'll go back to Moss Deep. Old Helix Rip. Back to Moss Deep. Heal up. And then Route 126. Really? I guess it's experience, but really. Go, RN God! You've been carrying me through the game thus far. I guess I, at some point, told it not to learn Absorb. I don't remember that. I'll be honest. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is there a decent level? Still probably the best option, especially if it paralyzes. Shouldn't be a problem. Love the splashing noise so much. Pokémon Center. Heal up. Save the game. What's on Route 126? How many trains are there? Oh, there are 2 trains I've yet to beat anyway. How amazing that when I can just use one of these old receipts. There we go. Page I want to remember. How do I get to Route 125? Ah, you just go up. I see. Train's up there also. Well, that's what I'll do then. I'll clear out Route 125, which has Shoal Cave in it. And then probably wrap up. Should be about the right time, but I need all the experience I can get, and trainer battles give you more experience than wild Pokemon. Get back here. I'm tired of swimming. Are you up for a battle with me? Sure am. Jeez, I need to move this actually. Just need to remember there are 2 trainers on 24 I haven't beaten. Gentleman Alex sent out Beldum. Oh, great. Superpower should do it. Oh, wait, no, it's Psychic as well. God damn it. Okay. Even if it knows half damage, it should be enough to knock it out. Make it faint, sorry. Yeah. And level 37, nice. Trying to learn Muddy Water, but can't learn more than 4 words. Moves, yes. Mud Shot, 55.95. 95.85. Ooh. Oh, it's a water move. Never mind. I'm good. Yes. I need the ground type moves. You're too much. Phew, which way is it to Moss Deep City? It's straight down. And after, ahoy, I'm a buff tough sailor. I've braved the world seas. After this poet, it is left. Trying to in the corner. Oh, sorry, writer. Writer sailors, hikers, poets. Writer Donna sent out Nidoran mail. Go Orin God. Oh, great. I don't have to deal with you and I take no damage. Thanks. Doing me that solid? Nope. Thunderbolt! Crackoon! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine with Wartortle versus a Zapdos. It is super effective. You're right, game. It is. Grrr, I couldn't win. The tide ebbs and flows inside the shoal cave. By the way, it's about 6 hours from high tide to low tide, did you know? I did, but people watching this might not, so now you do know. Hey there, check out my sweet Pokémon. After this guy, Schoolboy Wellington, it's all the way over the other side. There are 2 trainers. Cool. Sent out Talo. Rip Talo. It is super effective. Thank you for noticing, game. I floundered. I was blown away by Horsey's charm, so I started swimming too. I'll do these twins. I'll fight these twins first. Have I caught any of those pesky Pokemons yet? Kiwi, I have! I have! I will show you. I have caught, in 22 hours and 39 minutes, 7 Pokemon. I think it's 8, actually, but one of them isn't in the Pokedex. So I haven't needed to. The first thing I caught was a Zapdos. So, sorry, the second thing I caught was a Zapdos. So I didn't really need to catch anything. So I, yeah. Actually, no, it's more like 12 Pokemon, I think, but they're not in the Pokedex, so they don't show up in the count. They're on my computer at Pokemon Center. Anyway. Yeah, those two work quite well together. Lord Helix, definitely. A funny old man lives in the Shoal Cave. Someone told me. Are you going to see him too? I am a man of culture, or I try to be a person of culture. Yeah, they were just cool couple Bob and Ann again. They were just chilling out, so I was like, yep, Lord Helix needs to be on my team. What am I going to do about this? We're going to fly against the chop. And we're going to water spout the Cubo. Or both of them, I guess. It failed because it was flying, and string shot is a terrible attack. Terrible move. I guess it still hit. So Kiwi, that means you are a person of culture also. I kind of feel like Aerial Ace is probably the best thing to do. It's super effective. You're a Kiwi of culture, that works. That works for me. I also like how Zapdos doesn't have a gender. It's pretty cool. Hell yeah, yes, Queen grew to level 37. That proper grammar pays for itself all of the time. I thought we would win, but you did not. Good old man lives in the Shoal Cave, doesn't he? Let's go see him, Iris. Zap2 is too cool for a gender. 100% true. Kim, are we really going to the Shoal Cave? We'll get all wet. I can't remember, is this like a dungeon or is he just chilling out? I can't be bothered right now. I'm running out of time, so... Yes, unfortunately I do have to go to work today, so I have to wrap up in like 15-20 minutes. I say unfortunately, like, I run role-playing events for a living, so... Make of that what you will. Yes, work. I run role-playing events for a local cafe. Usually on Thursdays, but I had to move this week's, so... What am I doing? Can you cut short, Kiwi? You can totally turn up. And if you ever end up in Liverpool, let me know and we'll hang out, maybe. Get back here! Ah! How would you like to take on the water-type Pokemon I raised? If it's water-type, I'll be very surprised. Less than an hour flight away? Well, there you go. Gentleman Antoinette has not a water-type. You can make it? Sure, it's a session 2 of a campaign. Vampire the Masquerade. Although seriously though, if you are ever in Liverpool, I highly recommend Sugar and Dice. It's a great cafe. It's got the board games, it's got the fresh cake. What else do you need? Cool. Good, good. There are other cafes that do board games in Liverpool, but Sugar and Ice is just the nicest. Cool! Cool. That would be weird, meeting a fan. Regular. I lost. And I'll be a huge disappointment, because I'm a nerd. Your power, you're the real deal. I'm amazed. I think there's another one up here. Yep. I heard you approaching, so I hung around for you. Thanks, man. Doing me a solid. Schoolboy Joe sent out Tentacle. What a nice guy. Definitely. It's not like, so I don't know if you ever saw any of my Temtem streams, but there was a person in that who was like, this is my swing spot, leave, and then just attacks. So, you know, different kinds of people, similar situation. It is pretty rude. It is pretty rude. Although I guess I'm swimming around the world. Swimming, walking, cycling around the world. Beating the tar out of everything. Interfering where I'm perhaps not needed. Not wanted. Because I guess if you're wanted, it's not interfering. Once it is your turn to use the swim. Schoolboy Joe. I beg for peace. You shall have it, but thank you for hanging around for me. Sound travels faster in water than it does through air. It does, but it also gets kind of muffled. Can I fly from here? You can. Right, I can't be bothered to do Shoal Cave is the takeaway from this. I'm grinding for experience right now, and I'd rather not do it off stream because it gives me a headache. Do you have any new recommendations for fun RPG games? Whoops. Just trying to think. I believe I recommended Darksiders last time. That's a pretty fun one. Darksiders 2 specifically is a role-playing game. Darksiders 1 is just a hack and slash, like Legend of Zelda, but for people who enjoy post-apocalyptic fantasy and the end of the world. Something similar to Dragon Age. I just need to go left at the most cool. I was trying to think what I've played. It's one of those things, like I said last time, just been put on the spot. You know what? Obviously it's going to mute because I'm clicking out the window, but you're welcome. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I've heard good stuff about Greedfall, but it's new, so it'd be pretty expensive. Obviously any BioWare game, so KOTOR is pretty good. The Elder Scrolls games. Lord of the Rings War in the North. Although if you want to hold off on that, I was planning on playing that, but that won't be for a while. So Lord of the Rings War in the North is pretty good. It's also co-op, 3-player co-op, Lord of the Rings RPG. Divinity games. Fable. Okay. I mean, all of the Lord of the Rings games do kind of end up at the same result. Very similar, so completely understand not remembering if you've played it or not. But KOTOR, although it's sci-fi, it's a Star Wars game. I'll go back to playing the game in a minute. That's fine. It is a bit dated now. I'll put it politely. So I just typed in games like Dragon Age to, to spark my memory. And Assassin's Creed, I wouldn't really call that like Dragon Age. Fantasy kind of mood. The Witcher series, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, I've heard is pretty good. I don't know if it's an MMO or not. As I said, any of the isometric BioWare D&D RPGs. If you're in for a more active approach, I guess there's the Middle-earth games, which is Assassin's Creed, but Middle-earth. Divinity Original Sin. Pillars of Eternity is pretty good. A lot of these are just the D&D games. I'll be honest. Something with a good story and amazing characters. Yeah. I mean, I from what I've played of them, they haven't aged very well in terms of the core underlying rule set of AD&D, but any of the any of the BioWare Dragon Age games, so Baldur's Gate, D&D games, Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, more of an updated rule set, go for Pillars of Eternity. These are all isometric role-playing games. Again, I've played like the first act of most of them and never finished them. All right, King's Bounty. Yeah, I played that. It's an RPG with turn-based mechanics. It's a decent story. What do I remember? What else? What else is... It's the trouble with playing a lot of games. They kind of all just... Like, I remember them if I see them, but then I'll just forget about them immediately afterwards. These are really all ones I've already mentioned. Pillars of Eternity again. Yes, those are very large games to get hooked on, though. I had the Pathfinder game, Kingmaker. That seemed pretty good. It's got base building as well as character-driven stories with lots of choice and stuff in it. There was BioWare's martial arts game, Jade Empire. What did I say again? To which there are a few I've said. I'm going to resume kicking arse. Anyway. The game, Pathfinder Kingmaker with the base building. There's also been Pillars of Eternity, Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale. I dive deep underwater to go deep undercover. Plumbing the depths is where I excel. Jade Empire is BioWare's martial arts fantasy game. Schoolboy Donna sent out Slack. It would be a lot easier if I could see my Xbox collection, because that's why I play a lot of them on, because I play them for my partner's benefit as well. I'm good. Yeah, so rather than watching... I have an Xbox, I have a PlayStation, and clearly I play on the PC, and have, a Switch, and Game Boy, and DS. Why did I do that? That was the wrong move. Because consoles are cheaper than PCs, it turns out. Like decent PCs. Also, they have a built-in DVD player, so it means and Blu-ray player, so we don't have to buy a separate one. And it means that I can play them in the evening instead of watching something. And my partner can draw or do whatever she wants at the same time. No, you reserve the re for Epic Game Store. Glub glub glub, I'm sinking. I bought that. Totally. I have it on good authority that there's a dive spot around here. It gives me the urge to go deep again. From a PlayStation fan, that's why the re was there. Yeah, I grew up with a PlayStation, don't worry. Actually, my PS2's on the floor in the living room right now because I dug it out of the cupboard it was hiding in. Where's the second trainer? Gosh darn it. No, just down. But when it came to buying a console, it was the 360 or the PS3, and the PS3 is a terrible console. And then when it came to upgrading, obviously I was paying for Xbox Live Gold already, so it was like, well, why would I pay for PS Plus when I can use the service I'm already paying for? And then a friend just sold me his PS4, so... last year now? Swimming is a full body workout, you will get fit. But I grew up with a PlayStation, and I said, PlayStations and Game Boys. Schoolboy Noel sent out Porygon 2. Maybe just 6 PC now? Or clearly I stream from my PC because I can't afford a secondary console to stream from, but I'll play whatever has a good game on it that I can afford at the time. So I'm trying to clear my Steam backlog. That's why I started streaming, really. To give it the impetus to go through all 600 plus games. It's just a normal time, right? But if it's a good game and I've got some way of streaming it, I'll probably give it a go. Have over 1k games? I'm not worthy. Question is, are they mostly from Humble Bundles? Because that's where most of mine came from. I need to get some more, actually. There's a decent bundle on at the minute. There's games I can stream after I finish Pokemon. I admit it, you win. Thanks to my daily swimming routine. Look, feast your eyes on this physique. Humble Bundles, another bundle size, yeah. Thought so. Right, that's it, I think. Let's check. Have I gone too far down? Am I on Route 126 already? The map I have... I went down to Satopolis, gosh darn it. I must have swum past him. Okay. And gifts. Oh yeah. Yeah, gifts are great. Free game! This guy. This is the guy I thought I'd pass. Hey, you lost at sea? I was actually. If you can beat my Pokemon, I can serve as your pilot. Yeah, so obviously I like community building, and that's one reason, but the other reason was just I started stream was to clear out my Steam backlog of, or at least try the games on it, and it'll just give me a reason to do so. What up, Ghastly? But I don't have that many wholesome games. Seems like a good idea. I hope so. Or games that would be terribly good for streaming. Krabby's gonna die. Yeah, well, I think it'll take me longer to go through yours than it'll take me to go through mine. A lot of mine are also just puzzle games that I got for university. Never got around to playing them, which I don't think will be particularly good for streaming. Thank you. Good. But you know, all the crap you won't even bother with. Yeah, that's the problem I have. Like bad rats. It was cheap and my computer could run it at the time. But it's also kind of that trade-off between I want to play these games because I've got them, but I need to, if I'm going to go anywhere with streaming, I need to be playing stuff to draw people in. So I'm trying to do a balance between quote-unquote big games and then the lesser-known ones, like Alan Wake. I lost my bearings in battle. Well, Alan Wake, I guess, is a medium game. Many people lose their bearings at sea. If you're that sort, you should refer to the Pokénav's map. Yeah, but it's not a great map. That's as close in as it goes. Anyway, I need to get back to the Pokemon Center. Most detailed map you've ever seen? Boy howdy. Something I think I mentioned this on stream, but for people who don't know. In Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow, if you bring the map up and you navigate to the cursor over U and then press up, it will tell you where you're supposed to go next. For the most part. Obviously there are bits where you backtrack that it doesn't take into account, but it does tell you where you're supposed to go if you get lost. Bit of knowledge there for you. Reset the save state. It is pretty helpful. It is. It was when I took a 3-month break from playing Blue in January. Anyway, I do have to get ready to go leave for work. Thank you for being here, Kiwi. Thank you for everyone who's watching, if anyone watches this on YouTube. Thank you, I Collect Skins. You made the rabbit happy. That was a rabbit noise if it was obscured by the Pokemon music. I am on holiday next week, so I probably won't. Well, I definitely won't be streaming. So it'll be a week on Monday. In theory, that I'll be back with Dragon Age. Heading to Ortsamar. Man, 40 hours in still got quite a chunk of game to go. Hoo boy. Anyway, so that's me. I guess there's a Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat if you really want to check it out. But thank you for the follows, thank you for watching. I hope that you come back at some point, but have a good weekend. See ya.